I'm going to show you how I started playing guitar. I got a guitar. I had a guitar really basically all my life, never played it. And when I went to college, I got this guitar. Not this guitar, but it was a Sigma, like a Martin knockoff. Really cool guitar. So I got the guitar and I learned how to tune it. So nowadays, y'all can just buy one of these and tune it. E, A, D, G, B, E. Every adulterer does get busted eventually. Okay, so E, A, D, G, B, E, A, D, G, B, E. Alright, so there's your standard tuning here. I'm going to show you how I started playing. First, I got this, one of my favorite bands was the Eagles, and I happened to come across this Eagles sheet music book, and the first song, they showed the diagram of the chords, and the first song, and I learned how to do a G chord. Here's how you do it. Put your finger, your ring finger on the third, behind the third fret. Put your pointer finger behind the second fret on this second from the top string, and then put your middle finger behind the third fret of the top string, so it goes like this. Alright, and that was the first chord in the song. It took me forever to learn that chord. When I did, I was like, oh yeah, that is a song. Okay, the second chord they showed was a C. C was a lot harder. Okay, there's other easier chords to learn than the C, but this is what I did. I learned to put my finger here, first fret on the second string, that's the second string from the bottom. Skip a string, that's open. And then on the third from the top, you put your middle finger behind the second fret. And then on the second from the top, you put your ring finger behind the third fret. And you just strum the bottom 5 strings, you don't even strum the top string. Okay, so I went from the G and tried to change to the C. Took forever to learn how to do that, to do it smoothly, because it's, you know, you just got to practice that, going from the G to the C. And then the next chord on that song was a D. So here's a D. You just play the bottom 4 strings, so you don't even have to play the top 2 strings. You leave the third from the top, leave it open. That's the D. So just leave it open. Then with behind the second fret on the first string and the third string, you go behind the second fret with these 2 fingers, your pointer finger and your middle finger. Then you take your ring finger and you put it behind the third fret on the second to the bottom string, and you strum the bottom 4 strings. So those are the first 3 chords I learned, and then I realized I can do the whole intro and the first verse.
Trying to loosen my load, I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 said she's a friend of mine.
That's the whole first verse. Now, on the chorus, I had to learn a new chord, and that was the easiest chord. It was the E minor. All it is behind the second fret of the second from the top and the third from the top string, you put 2 fingers there and strum all 6 strings. Alright, so now you got the G, the C, the D, and the E minor. And I believe this song only has one other chord, and that is the A minor. So I'll go ahead and show you that now. That's the E minor. The A minor is, don't play the top string, leave the next one open, that's your A. And then, well, let's start from the bottom. Leave that bottom one open, put your pointer finger behind the first fret on the second string, then put these 2 fingers behind the second fret on the next two strings, which open, first fret, second fret, and then on this second from the top, that's just open, and you just play the bottom 5 strings, don't play the top one, and that's your A minor. Okay, so then I could learn the rest of the song, and that was it. The only 6 chords in the song. So then the chorus went, take it easy, take it easy. No, that's not right. Whoa. E minor. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. I know, well, you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand and take it easy. Those 6 chords were the first 6 chords I learned, and it was to play that song, Take It Easy. Alright, so there's your guitar lesson and telling you how I first learned to play guitar. Y'all have a good day.